ladies and gentlemen, Ben Bailey.
Yeah! Woo! Hey! Hello, hello, hello! Hello. 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 Oh, hi. How are you? Hello. Hi. Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody? I am Ben Bailey. This is working from home. Still working from home. I can't believe it. What's going on, folks? 37 times we've done this, and 37 times we've had major problems. Hopefully this will be the 36 times we've had major problems. Hopefully this will be the one where we don't. How goes it, folks? Welcome to episode 37. Holy moly, moly, moly. I don't know about you guys, but summer reigns on. It is the endless summer. It feels like a summer from when I was a kid, when it was just like school's out and boom, like when are you going back to school? Never ever. It seemed like it, It felt like years and years would go by before you had to go back, and then when you had to go back, it was like, ah. But apparently, if they took that away, you'd be like, wait, I want to go back, because that's what a lot of the kids are doing. I guess that are not in school. They would like to go back to school. They're bummed that they don't get to go back to school. I was always like, let me out of school. What am I doing in school, man? I know all this shit I need to know. That's what you think when you're 12, right? I know everything. What else could I need to know? Then you get older, you realize you know nothing, even then. Now, I'm like, I don't know nothing. You know things, but only for like a minute or a couple, for a short amount of time. Then you're like, yep, I don't even think that's true anymore. And that's an early scream. I must be nailed it. We're live, everybody, tonight, and I hope that things are looking better and sounding better. People on Instagram are like, what is that? We had to go all landscape, folks. We're back to the old system. It's the old new system. I have some new lighting. How do I look? I hope you like the new lighting. I feel like our audio is solid. Like solid! That's how I feel about it.
I should hope so.
Oh, and look, you can hear Emma. That is the lovely and talented Emma Gleason. Why are you saying you should hope so? Because I worked so much on it?
Well, yeah, and because we're going direct to all the platforms.
Yeah,
so.
Direct. Straight to the platforms, motherfucker. How you guys doing the show? Straight to the platforms. Straight to the motherfucking Facebook platform. I'm just warming up, everybody. I'm just trying to remember what it is I do on these crazy, ridiculous shows. Why are you guys watching this? It's ridiculous. It's ludicrous. I come out here all full of viff and vigor. Is it viff and vigor or piss and vinegar? Which one is it?
I know which one.
You come out here all full of piss and vinegar? That'd be great to pull that in the middle of, getting yelled at. Oh, you come in here all full of piss and vinegar? You're like, wait, hold on. I thought it was viff and vigor. Yeah, piss and vinegar, viff and vigor. Well, those are very different things. Piss and vinegar are both liquids that you don't really necessarily want to be full of. Viff, no fucking idea. I have no fucking idea. I'm all filled with viff. Viff! Look at him, he's full of viff. And vigor. I am full of vigor. No viff. I have no viff. I'm full of piss and vigor. Let's switch it up. Let's go viff and vinegar, and piss and vigor. Then everybody has a liquid and an intangible. Have you any vigor? But of course. Need you viff? Require you viff as well, or just vigor? Oh, I've got plenty of vigor, thank you. Do you have any vinegar? have any vinegar or piss, do you? You come in here all full of piss. No. No, well, I mean, yeah, for vinegar. As far as vinegars go, it's great, but like compared to any other stuff, no. No, it tastes like fucking vinegar. If vinegar was almost not as awful. Vinegar just cleans stuff. You could just leave vinegar to a project. Just dump it in and be like, hey, vinegar, why don't you clean this old sink for the next 2 weeks? Vinegar's like, what? Wait, hey, hold on. Don't leave me here. You come back and I'll be gone. And you'll be like, oh, you'll be like, hello, the telephone. Hello? Who is it? Oh, is it Viv? Yeah, I'm here with vinegar. I'm gonna drink the vinegar and have a piss. I'm gonna trade my piss and vinegar for Viv and vigor. And then I'm gonna clean the fucking sink myself because I'm all full of Viv and vigor. Cruise around before a race. We're like, have you got any Viv? Who's got all the Viv and who's got all the vigor? I'm sorry, I don't have any. I don't have any. I have a tiny bit of gumption, but I'm counting on that to get me through. I can't give you my last bit of gumption. You got moxie? Give me some of that moxie. No moxie. No gumption, no Viv, no vigor, no piss, no vinegar. What the fuck am I supposed to run on? Sugar! Give me some sugar, baby! Yep. Yeah. That's what it's come to, folks. I'm a crazy man, and you are watching. I am crazy, and you are watching. It could be worse. It could be worse. You could be on hold with customer service for the rest of your life. That's fun. There's like a menu, there's a menu puzzle. They're like, all right, set this up so we can get the most of them to say fuck this and hang up. This is our goal going into the voicemail system for this major corporation. We want such a maze of shit to go through before you get a fucking person on the line that everyone just quits. We want them to be on the phone long enough that it makes financial sense for them to just leave it how it is. And now everybody's like, oh, well, due to COVID, what, you can't answer the fucking phone? Come on. Due to COVID, we're experiencing higher than normal call volumes. Be warned. First thing they say, right? Pay close attention. They warn you how much they're gonna fuck you. Pay close attention to the menu items, because we switch those fucking things every day, because we're tired of you assholes calling us looking for results. Pay close attention to the menu items, because they might have been changed. We're not even going to tell you for sure. It might have been changed since you called 4 minutes ago and smashed the phone into the wall. If you're a total fucking idiot, please press 1. Boop. If you're a total idiot, please press 1. Boop. Fuck, I've been here for hours. How do they know me so well, these guys? Just keep telling them to push the button. That's all they want to do is push the button. It doesn't matter. Pay very close attention to the menu items as they have changed repeatedly. We change them every 11 minutes. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Sundays, we just let this fucker ring. Ring, 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 ring. And now, due to a higher than normal call volume. Listen, if you can't have that message on your thing every fucking day, then it's not higher than normal, it's normal. If it's every day, they're like, yeah, just say that. And if that becomes when we made the message, it was higher than normal. We recorded it at 3 in the fucking morning. Right now, it's higher than normal. We have one call, we usually have no calls. And then we use that message for everyone. Your wait time may be longer than typical. Your wait time may be until you say fuck you and hang up the phone. Your wait time may be, your approximate wait time is minutes. What? How many? What? Your approximate wait time is... What? I think they're experiencing technical difficulties. The menu items have changed. You're experiencing larger than normal call volumes. Oh, maybe I better call back later when the numbers are lower, but I won't know until I'm there, and I'm already 7 minutes in because I've been pushing buttons for 6.5 fucking minutes. If you live press 7. What? Oh, fuck it. Just put it out on the curb and order another one. Jesus! Then you get someone on the phone and they're like, well, I'm sorry, what did you say? What the fuck did you say to me? You watch your mouth. You can't understand him. And I think I pressed 1 for English 100 times in a row. I have chosen 1 for the language that I speak most fluently. Fluently. Oh God, this feels good. Oh man, it's good to see you guys. Thank you. And I feel like shit is good. I don't know, because I don't know. But it seems like things are good. Show us some love, folks.
Cool.
Show us some love, folks, if you're feeling good.
You getting hearts over there, baby?
I'm getting some hearts, man. And I can see the hearts, you guys. They're coming straight to me. Emma's not getting them anymore.
I don't get any hearts
Yep,
anymore.
no hearts for you. They were all mine anyway.
None for me.
I got all the hearts anyway.
All for Ben.
All for me. All of the hearts were for me. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining us again. I think it's time for our first Cash Cab drive-by of the evening. I was trying to get my head framed in the window. Didn't quite work. Can you boost the volume on that a little? Not on everything on the iPad, but just on that. I mean, that's nice. Fuck it. That sounds good. Leave it up. Woo! Yeah! Cash Cabs Wednesdays and Thursdays now.
No, just wait.
Thursdays and every other Wednesday, followed by Tuesdays and Sunday afternoons at 4.
It's technically Thursday. It said
Oh, right.
Wednesday and Thursday, but when I went back, I was like, oh, it says Thursday because it's Thursday at 12 a.m.
It's the first minute of Thursday.
Right.
Like you can start your Thursday quite literally with some Cash Cab.
I didn't look at it in too much detail.
You know, because it's midnight, so it's really the next day. So it starts. The second episode starts on Thursday.
You fooled me.
First minute. It's the first minute Thursday. The other one's over, you know, the last minute of Wednesday, and then you could literally start your Thursday with a little Cash Cab. First minute of Thursday is Cash Cab, man.
Nice.
Sorry, I don't know who that guy was, but what a hick. Cheers, everybody. I didn't take my drink. Remember, you're allowed to drink in between toasts. You don't have to wait. Cheers, everyone. Welcome to America. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to your life. This is your life, and I'm your window cleaner. Excuse me, Facebook. You got a little something on your cheek.
Oh, yeah. Is Facebook doing all right?
Facebook, how you doing over there? You doing all right? We're supposed to. We got like a checklist of stuff. You know, we like check off, do the stuff that you're supposed to do. But here's how we check off the checklist. We're like, did you think about the checklist? Check. Done. That's it. And then I would just get irate over little issues. Little issues like you not being able to see or hear me. or us not being able to control the computer. It's a computer. It does computing. So yeah, we're live straight to the platforms, guys. We're not using the intermediary. Booyah! Hi from Cleveland, Ohio. What is up? I was just there. Well, I mean, it's a long time ago now. It was back in January. Remember that month? It was a different world in January. People were free to roam, and people were free to roam. And I roamed to Cleveland, land of Cleves, and did a show at the House of Blues, which was fucking awesome. Had a great time. Went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Physism, and they have like a jam garage in there now. They didn't used to have that, but they've built this part where people can just go in and just fucking like jam, rock. What's going on? You're coming around.
They're saying Facebook isn't
Whoa. Isn't what?
isn't coming up, and I can't find it.
It's
on
not
any of my
coming
feeds.
up.
They can't see you on Facebook.
Well, that's odd. All right, we're gonna shut Facebook down real quick and start you up again. It says ending live video. Oh, and it made some interesting noises. So post, I'd say share, right?
Okay.
Post your video to your timeline. Yeah.
Oh, bummer. Now I have to do
Maybe we've
everything
gone.
again.
Maybe we've gone on the wrong one, eh? Are we on the wrong account?
I don't know.
Maybe we broadcast to the wrong account.
Oh, damn.
That wouldn't be good.
It'd be a shame.
Here we are having technical problems again.
Yeah.
Despite having cut out every problem that we thought might be a problem, it appears we've created another problem for ourselves.
There's
I'm
always
having
one.
a hard time sticking in the accent while I'm trying to read.
If you keep talking to the people,
Oh, then you just go ahead and fix it right up, eh?
yeah, I'll do my best.
All right, great. We're just going to start it right up. There won't be a title or anything because we didn't have a minute to put that in.
Oh, I want you to rotate your phone.
Wait a second.
That's bollocks.
Oh, here we are. Nope, we're good. I think we're live.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
show Facebook if you see us. Hello, Facebook, are you there? Facebook. Two on, two eyes. We got two people. Facebook. Wabuchavaco. The owl joke is a classic. Thank you, Twitter person. Thank you mucho. Woo. Woo. It's one of the funnest parts. You know, it's totally my fault. I had signed into the wrong account.
Did you?
I did.
How was that?
We were broadcasting to the wrong Ben Bailey.
Oh, really?
So now there's a Ben Bailey, lives in Ireland. His whole family is wondering why they've got a live video of another bloke named Ben Bailey never heard of.
Why?
I mean, they've heard of him, but not of me. I think I picked the wrong one. I think I picked the
Oh,
wrong
yeah.
one.
You're just broadcasting to your group of friends.
Sorry about that, folks.
I should have
Hello. Thanks for waiting around. Facebookers, we were broadcasting to the wrong Facebook. If you'd like to see the beginning of the show, which you just missed, it was vigorous, to say the least. You could check it out somehow. We'll post it.
YouTube, Instagram,
Yeah,
Twitter.
oh yeah. You could check it out on one of the three other fucking platforms that we are going live to right now. And we have new lights. I don't know if you noticed, but one new light. We have one new light, and I feel like you could see this part of me better. Just down here, where my hand is now. Just this area. But when I'm here. I think it looks better. And we've got a new audio setup. We've got a whole new. We didn't give up. We were like, you know what? We're gonna fucking go straight at this motherfucker. We're not walking away. We never back down from anything. We never quit anything in your whole life. When I was a kid, if I got jobs, as soon as I could work, I got a job. I was like, I don't care what it is, I'll take a job. I took a job at the library. I was a page at the library, which is kind of funny. Just thinking about it. Because there's all those books that are full of pages. How did I live that and not see that dumb joke in there then? And now, it's just clear as a bell to me that to be a page in a library with millions of pages, I'm lucky anyone ever noticed me at all. But yeah, I was a page in the library. Oh, great. Facebook is sideways.
Facebook is sideways. Sorry, babe.
Fantastico. Everything is
They could put
coming
the
up shitballs.
screen lock on and swivel it.
Are they all right to flip it around? Because if
personally?
they're not, I suppose we could start flipping things
All right.
if we've got
Let
to.
us know if it's a problem, Facebook.
If it's awful,
I don't know.
worse
what your setup is.
than not having a show, then like you didn't a few minutes ago. Facebook, you were the problem child in the beginning, and here we are again. I thought it was going to be Instagram. My money was on Insta to be like,
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think it's going to work this way.
They're particular for a reason, perhaps.
what? Do what now? What was I talking about? I was talking about something when you showed me the crooked screen.
Oh, sorry.
Anybody remember? I don't. I apparently wasn't listening either. Which is fine, I guess. It was going somewhere though. Do you remember what I was saying at all, babe?
No.
Yeah, you weren't
Sorry.
listening. By the way,
I
everyone,
was.
that is the lovely and talented Emma Gleason. And look at this, you guys.
Oh, okay.
Check this out. Now this is bound to not work, but maybe, just maybe, I've got her right here next to me. Hello.
Pretty,
Look who it is, it's Emma. And she's very small, smaller than before. I've had it folded up in the ceiling.
That's what made you so small, being tucked up there all that time.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
Well done, babe. This is
Thank
pretty
you.
awesome. Very
Look
clever.
at that, you guys.
Nice.
Check that shiznit.
Now we're both sideways on Facebook.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of why we had to go landscape, so we could be sure to fit you in, and we could try to line it up. Only if we have to. But yeah, this is our new setup, guys. Say hello to the lovely and talented Emma Gleason, who can also give herself a little bit of applause. Again,
Really?
she is so distracted
Should I?
with trying to help out with the fucking tech. Please adjust the volumes on the individual tracks, not the overall volume of the iPad, as I have spent a lot of time balancing those.
I just didn't want to do it in the middle of the show.
I know it. But now it's low, so the next one you'll see us soon. Put a lot of time in trying to get this stuff right, guys. Let us know if it's horrible. But please be gentle. I was in here with the tech guy until like fucking 7 a.m. and he was wasted. Every other minute he was over at the bar. Can I get another fucking shot? This guy's making me crazy. He wants it to be perfect. He's been hanging that fucking thing. What is that thing he's hanging on the ceiling? For like 2 hours he's been mounting that fucking thing up there. Just so they could put the logo for the show? I mean, come on. I got a family to go home to.
It's not just the logo.
I do a pretty good impression of the tech guy, as it
Okay.
turns out. Oh, it's the sparkly barkly. Look at him. That's him upstairs right now. What the? What? Is he down there shouting? Why does he go in the basement and shout?
Keep it down up there.
Every Sunday, he goes downstairs and he shouts. Can't you see I'm trying to sleep on my Thug Life pillow? That's really what it says on the pillow. It says Thug Life. Because Thug Life is comfy and Barkley is a gangster. Charles Barkley. No, that's not his name. Hi, Charles Barkley. Sorry, I just sang your name in the middle of my show for no fucking reason at all. So I was a page in the library. That was my first job. I made $2, ready? $2.50 an hour
Wow.
to put books back on the shelf. And you had to learn the Dewey Decimal System, which brings me to tonight's movie quote, and this is it. Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System? Oh, yeah! Nice, babe! She's hitting the cues, man! So you had to know the Dewey Decimal System to pass the test, not to do the job. Because in the job, you just like try to chase girls around the library, and then at the end of the shift, you just take all the books and stuff them at the end of one fucking shelf and go home. If you're me, if you're a terrible, if you're the worst page in the history of the library, then that's what you do.
Jeez.
That's an exaggeration, but I am guilty of all of those things on some level at my job at the
On some
library. So yeah, we've got a whole new setup here, guys, and I think it's going pretty well. I think people that are on Facebook are lying down now.
Oh, there, this is better when you're lying on your side.
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System? Guess it if you guys would like. That is tonight's movie quote. Someone says Colin the Librarian. Close. That's almost the name of the sketch within the movie.
Oh.
But it's not Colin. I think that was autocorrect.
A sketch within a film?
Yeah. Yeah. It's Conan. Yes, there it is. Says Scuba Steve. Hey, Scuba Steve, what's up, man?
Conan the
Are you
Librarian.
like Conan the Librarian? It's part of a movie which I will not reveal yet. Scuba Steve, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Boom! Yes, UHF. He got it. Scuba Steve comes through with the answer. It's Weird Al's movie, UHF. Nice, correct answer. Ding, babe. Bing, bing,
You're
double.
correct about that.
I am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I think the character's name is Conan the Librarian. And the actor, of course, is Weird Al Yankovic. And he's like Conan the Barbarian, but he's a librarian. And he like chops someone's head off for being late with a book, and then he yells at someone, "Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System?" So it's fucking hilarious. That movie is hilarious, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Even if you have seen it, it's still fucking hilarious. If you haven't seen it, it's funny. If you have, or as the youths would say, meh, meh, M-E-H, meh.
What is a you?
What is a ute? And there's a movie quote from Emma Gleason.
I think we've already done it.
Doesn't matter. You just quoted a film, and now we're playing the game.
Let's see who tuned in to earlier episodes. And
I think people will
remembers.
know that one. Show yourself. You're part of the game. You have to show yourself, babe.
Oh, me?
You got the logo up this
sorry.
whole time. I don't need this thing next to my head to see the logo. I think it's a pretty good setup, guys. What do you think? Let us know what you think. And also, there's Emma.
And Ben drinking a beer.
And there's Ben drinking a Stella Artois is good beer. Stella Artois is good beer. And American Outside got it with My Cousin Vinny. And then Con says, My Cousin Vinny, Fred Gwynn.
Oh.
Nice call. Character's name. The judge who says things like, Mr. Gambini. What is a ute? What a fucking great movie that is.
It is.
It's such a great film, really it is.
It's a classic.
What's his name? Your Honor. He just always says, Your Honor. Judge. Oh, what's the character's name? I'm not going to remember. I'm not going to remember. But so as soon as I could work, I would work. I would get a job. As soon as I was old enough to work, I got a job. I got a job at the library. I was a page in a book. Look at this, guys. By the way, if we don't want to look at this anymore, just flip that motherfucker right out of here. And then we're back to full-on stage area. Full-on stage area happening now. Does this look like I'm looking at you guys? If I do this. That'd be a weird thing to do to someone in person. Does it look like I'm looking right at you right now while I'm looking at you? Does it? Yeah, we want to just tweak the new system and hope that all is well. We thank you for joining us on all these shows. Judge Foghorn Leghorn says, it's almost Foghorn Leghorn. The weirdest name of any character in anything. Foghorn Leghorn.
And yet it works.
Boy, what are you doing?
What? So what?
That's a joke, son. You missed it. He was great. I'm a chicken hawk. Boy, I'm glad you seem me. You seen me for once. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I couldn't see the comments before.
Yeah. So
It's the first night that I could see the comments, okay?
now I don't have to be the conduit between you and the audience anymore.
Conduit. Fancy word. Scrabble. That's a Scrabble word right there. Conduit. I don't know what it's worth. 11. I'm going to say 11 because that's my favorite number. Whenever I need a number, I just go 11. I just like it. It's got a nice ring to it, 11.
What is happening over there?
I don't know what's happening. I never did. Oh, hold on. Looks like I found a note in my pocket, everybody. This is a relatively new part of the show, but a little glimpse into my personal life. I try to do positive things. I try to keep things positive. I try to think positive. I try to manifest positive things in my life. And, you know, sometimes I forget and I get stressed and I need a little reminder of how positive I want things to be and how I want to move in that direction. So I leave myself little notes in my pants pocket or, you know, in the car somewhere. So I forget about it and then I find it and I read it. It's just a nice little pick-me-up. So let's see what today's little pick-me-up note says. Go fuck yourself. I don't know when I'm going to stop falling for that. It's like Charlie Brown and Lucy, but I'm both of them. I'm with the football, you remember? The fucking foot. I was so young and it made me so angry. Like, Lucy, if you pull that fucking ball out one more time, I'm taking Linus. I'm taking him and I'm keeping him. Kid's a fucking genius anyway. Anything I need to know, I'll just ask him. He's like the fucking internet. You pull that fucking football out one more time, Lucy! One more time! And then I'll go back and try to kick it again. Because I'm fucking Charlie Brown, and I don't know no better! A trusting soul, that Charlie Brown.
No, I promise. I promise this time.
We never got to see how far he could kick the fucking ball. He hurled himself. That was a 35-yard field goal with him. If he kicked that ball, he'd knock it out of the fucking stadium. He could have been a kicker in the fucking NFL if Lucy. All of their lives could have been different. A little bit of honesty. Sorry, I was really committing to that. I was really getting angry at Lucy. Oh, Lucy, stop pulling the ball out, Lucy. What the fuck is your problem, Lucy? Lucy Goosey. Cheers, everybody. 37 hours of nonsense. We are approaching.
We are approaching. We are approaching. We are approaching. We are approaching.
You know what I hate? Here's something I'm tired of. I'm tired of watching shows where there's a body. You know, every TV show starts with a fucking body. Like 99% of the time you turn on the TV like, oh, I don't know. I just came in here and there he was. And then the people are like, the experts come in and they're like, all right, let's see if we can figure out some stuff about this guy. Turn that computer on and start typing in passwords. Usually it's a birth date or a friend date, baby. And then a minute later, they're like, got it, I'm in. I can't get into my own fucking accounts. I made up the fucking password and I can't figure it out. These geniuses are guessing that shit in half a second. And I'm not alone. That's why it's just a thing. There's another thing. It's just, you forget your password? Yeah, you and fucking everybody. We got a triple layered system just because nobody can remember what their fucking password is. You forget your password, you click yep, and you should just go, well, fuck you. You don't get this shit anymore. Jot it down. Bring in a fucking TV FBI agent who'll guess your fucking password quicker than you.
Try the name of does he have any kids? What was the name of the elementary school? People's off in elementary school, but put every third letter's a capital. Holy shit, we're in! Oh my God, you did it!
I'm at home trying to watch Netflix and I can't get in. I took us 40 minutes to figure out our own password to watch a show on Netflix in which a detective figured out someone else's password in a fucking heartbeat. These jokes are evolving before your very eyes. Before them. The jokes evolve, and then your eyes are evolving right after. Does this look like I'm looking at you? I said, does this look like I'm looking at you? Before your very eyes. I'm like, which ones are the very ones? I've only got these two here. It will happen before your very eyes. How do you, before my eyes? My eyes already happened. No way something you're about to do could happen before my eyes. Very or not. Killed a man with his bare hands. Remember that old one? Yeah, they say killed a man with his bare hands. Well, fuck, put some gloves on. You're gonna kill somebody? Put some fucking gloves on, otherwise people are gonna tell that story for years. He's like, waiting, how, should I use the gloves? Yes! Otherwise it's fucking legend. How did he kill him? With his bare hands? No, he had gloves on. So it's not really any big deal at all. He killed a man with his bare hands? If you had bare hands, you'd be killing people by accident all the fucking time. It's okay, buddy. Oh, fuck! What did you do? I killed him with my bare hand! Walking around with your bare feet. If you had bare feet and bare hands, I don't know who you'd be killing, which you'd be killing more people with. He killed him with his bare feet. With his bare feet? No, with his bare feet. He killed a man with his bare feet. Oh my God, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Jazz hands. He killed a man with his jazz hands. Wait, it's jazz hands and spirit fingers, am I right? Or is it just all together, jazz hands and spirit fingers? Let's go, we're gonna have to go to headquarters to see Emma Gleason for that one.
I think it's jazz hands.
Jazz hands, you gotta speak into your mic.
Jazz hands.
But what about spirit fingers?
I don't know spirit fingers.
You don't know spirit fingers?
No.
He's the guy, he lives over on, he's got a magic fucking touch, that guy. That's why they call him spirit fingers. Okay, well, thanks for your help. We're putting you back in the ceiling. Bye-bye.
I'm trapped in
We'll get in an argument, and I'll throw you across. You look like the bad guys from Spider-Man 2 flipping through space as I hurl your image across the room on an iPad.
Wow, I thought you could go a little less violent than that and just...
I was just trying to get to that reference to Spider-Man 2. I mean Superman. Superman. Did I say Spider-Man? I don't mean the second. I mean the first time that I say Spider-Man, or did I say Superman? Because I meant Superman. They're pretty scary bad guys. They came from another planet as well, and then they got trapped in this void, and it looked like someone throwing an iPad into space when they like.
Yeah, before we had them.
Long before iPads, yeah. That's where the idea for iPads actually originated. If you have some alien bad guys that you need to throw into space, put them in your fucking iPad. Your what? Your iPad. You'll see. It's going to be fucking great. You can put them in the ceiling. Have you been trying to say something this whole time, babe?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Not while I'm trapped in the ceiling, anyway. That'd be pointless.
pointless. It'd be pointless for you to call out things when you're trapped in the ceiling. It doesn't work now. We heard you speaking clearly just moments ago.
I'm sticking with it anyway.
Okay. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It's jazz hands and spirit fingers.
All right.
And you could also do like the combination jazz hands and spirit fingers. It's pretty funny. I have like 4 screens up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And some of them are reversed and some of them are not. So my hands are not going the same way. Okay. How's the new fucking setup? Is it good? I think it's good. Cheers, everybody. Let's drive it by one more time. In honor of the astronauts returning to Earth. And then, of course, welcome back to Earth. I bet it looks prettier from up there than from down here. I can't imagine being in outer space. I mean, I can imagine it. It's a funny expression. I can't imagine it, but you are, right? You must be. By the fact that you just said you can't, you must be imagining that. Right at this very moment, being in outer space, I mean, whew, you might just be like, oh yeah, it's just like in the movies. There's been so many fucking movies, you might just be like, hey, are you supposed to shut that one off? No, in the movies I watch, you gotta shut those off before this part. No, I don't think you would. I think you'd be shitting in your fucking pants.
Oh, I would be.
There's all these people that are like, oh, sign up, yeah. Branson said we could go to space. It's $50,000 each, but who knows when it'll be ready. But I'm in. I think it's more than that, but a lot of fucking people signed up, man. Thousands of people. I'm like, no, I'm good here with the water and the air and all, and the gravity. I think it's pretty good to be grounded, to literally be fucking grounded. Scary shit, man. I don't know how they did it. They're badass. That's how. Congratulations, fellas. Welcome back to Earth. And the fact that your names are Bob and Doug, like the classic movie characters, Bob and Doug McKenzie from Strange Brew. One of the top Canadian exports of all time. Bob and Doug. So the dudes on my hockey thread and I, every time there's news of Bob and Doug, the astronauts we're sending back memes, I guess. We're like a bunch of kids of the movie Strange Brew. So yeah, that's just cool. I just thought that was just amazing that that's happening again. So very cool. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Yeah. Yep. It's August, and we're still doing this. Oh, is this fan question music?
Yeah.
Sweet. Do I have to read one?
Do I have to read them, or do you have
one from there? But I have one over here.
Someone says, Ben, you are one of my favorite comedian. Singular. Looks like it's just me.
No other favorites.
That's nice.
No, there's
The one and only.
Yeah, the one and only. The Great White North. Take off to the Great White North. SCTV, somebody says. That's correct. Excellent. What is the fan? Do you have a fan question prepped?
I do, honey.
Excellent. And who's it from? And what platform?
It was from Leonard Earl Burt Dennis.
That's 4 names. That's
3
too many names. So we'll go Leonard.
Yeah, let's.
What's up, Leonard?
This is a question I grabbed a while back on Facebook.
Leonard, you are on Facebook, which is here. Hello.
He says, please discuss.
Please discuss.
They're made of meat.
Oh, they're made out of meat.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say discuss. There's a big fan of track and field events. Please discuss. This week on Discussion, we'll discuss.
Wow.
They Are Made Out of Meat is a sci-fi short story written by Terry Bisson. And it's a short film that I am in. It's about how people, that's us, like you and me, all of us are made out of meat. And it's a pretty cool little sci-fi short. You could check it out on the Tube of Ute. What is a YouTube?
Yeah, and Ben co-stars.
I do. I co-star in that, I guess you would say. I do. Indeed, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I play an alien, and we're like at this diner in Staten Island, just talking about how people are meat, and it's just, that's the whole thing, really.
Oh, that's where the diner is?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. The Liberty or the something diner, I can't remember. I just remember that Noonan, the other alien in it, was mean to some people. Yelled at a girl, made her upset, and then he yelled at the driver on our way back to the city, and I was happy because the guy was driving like a fucking maniac.
So yelling at people is something.
You know when you're a passenger in someone's car and they're driving like a fucking nut job and you're like being polite instead of telling them that you're fearing for your life?
Right.
I was having a moment like that, like, wow, this guy's 1 inch from the truck in front of us and it's pouring rain and I cannot bring myself to say anything. The other actor in the movie was like, you better slow down, you're driving like a fucking asshole. And I was like, yes! And the guy was like, you didn't tell me how to drive. And he was like, you're scaring the shit out of us! And then the guy just slowed way down and no one said a word all the way back to the city.
Wow.
And I was very happy that he did that because I was frightened and caught in some weird, polite, will not save my own life loop.
That's no fun.
They're made out of meat. It's fun. I think a bunch of people have made versions of that since then.
Yeah, I just looked it up to check that it's on YouTube before recommending it there, and it is.
Yeah, it's the one with me in it.
The very first one that comes up in the search. It's got Noonan looking like I don't know. Looks like a general from a very old army or
Generalissimo.
something.
Yeah, he looks like a clown general. Or like he's got that funny hat. He's wearing this red suit with a hat.
It's not a fez, is it?
It might be a fez.
Is it a fez?
I think maybe it's a fez.
The top of it's cut off, I can't see.
Can't see the top of it because he's quite a tall guy as well.
Yeah, in the
We
shot.
wanted us aliens to be quite tall.
Well, they managed that, didn't they?
I believe they did. He's taller than I am. He wouldn't
Wow.
even fit in here. Well, he could. We have to take out the iPad.
How tall is he?
6'8".
Oh, he'd fit.
How tall is he? 6'8". That ain't nothing.
You just have to dodge those things like you do.
Yep. Just dodging stuff.
And I think it was on
Watch out! Don't hit your fucking head in here.
on cable as well and on demand for a while.
Was it really?
Yeah, I don't
I
know
didn't
if
know
it
that.
still is.
Hey, how about that?
It has
I've been in some shit, man, that people have seen. It's easy to forget that. Being an actor, that's one of those things. It's an occupation where if you're not working, you feel like you're out of the business.
Yeah.
But you know what? I say that about acting. I've said that about acting before. It's probably true for any business. If you don't have a fucking job, you feel like you're out of the business. You know why? Because you are. If you're not working, you are not part of that business. Acting, in fact, is probably less like that than most because it's typical that you're not just working all the time. You know?
But it doesn't mean people aren't seeing you just because you're not at work.
Yes, so
Like-
it's probably the one business that's not really true for, and people say it about that business all the fucking time, mate.
Yeah, your work lives on.
They tell you all the time. Yes, your work lives on, and people watch it, and you get tiny checks in the mail. I mean, they're actual regular check size, but the amounts are small. Sometimes they're bigger, but I got a check yesterday for $7.08 for Law and Order Special Victims Unit,
Oh, nice, babe.
episode 100.
What are we going to spend that on?
Control. That's the name of it. It's like so violent. It just starts with a dude like bleeding from the groin on the subway escalator.
From the groin?
Yeah, he's been castrated.
Oh, Jesus.
And then, you get acting roles, and your family's like, they want to know. I remember sending we told my grandmother to,
Oh, my God.
and she was like, what?
What have you made me watch?
She was like, did Ben do something bad?
Really?
Yes. The first time my father saw me on television, he called my sister. And he said, Ben's on TV right now. And she was like, yeah. And my dad was like, it looks just like him.
Nice.
And my sister was like, yeah, it is him, Dad. There's a pretty good reason for that. It is him. Little tribute
So,
to the late great. I think this is pretty awesome, you guys. I hope it's not terrible.
who's late great?
Patrice.
Oh, I thought you.
This is my.
People are gonna think you mean your dad.
Oh no, sorry, sorry, Dad. You're
wasn't
still
looking-
alive.
I wasn't looking up when you.
I've mentioned
and I
on
didn't know
previous
Patrice.
episodes that this,
Right.
when I'm blotting my face, which I shouldn't be doing because it's a live program, think of it as a tribute to Patrice, who
Oh, that's nice.
constantly had to dab. He was so sweaty. He had to dab his face all the time.
Wow. So he'd always take a thing with him.
He had a towel. I don't know where he kept it when he wasn't using it, but
Yeah.
somehow, I guess he had huge pockets. He was a big guy. Somehow he always had a towel. And he would blot. He'd be up there blotting. He'd be up there blotting his head and his face. Oh, man, oh, man.
So
Are there segments we haven't gotten to?
there is. I was going to ask you. Do you want to do the news stories?
Oh, yeah, you got a news story, babe? Let's do
Yeah,
it.
can
Let me
you-
fold Emma out of the ceiling,
Thank you.
and let's have a look at tonight's news story. What have you got?
So, this is people will know who've watched before. This is a bit of the. Oh no, wrong one first. The end.
Wow.
Oh, I want to start with this one. This
Okay,
is-
yeah, we
so-
looked at this one once before,
yeah,
did we
You
not?
guys remember this news story? This is all about. I love the creative social distancing things.
I love it. They
that
built,
people do.
like,
This is awesome.
public greenhouses to have dinner in.
Yeah, in Amsterdam on the water.
Oh, so Dutch and logical.
And then I didn't have a photo of this to show you guys last time. That is the
Oh, I think you showed us that.
Oh, I did.
That's how they serve them, right? They just
Yeah.
open a little panel.
Yeah, they have these long wooden boards and they put the food at the end, and then they just push it in to these things, and the people will take the plates.
The people, if I was in there, I'd want to like snarl like a lion in a cage.
They
So they
may not rush
yank it
back
out.
They may not rush back to feed you again.
No, they probably would not. Mad, we're getting mad hearts on Twitter for that.
Nice. Okay, so then and we saw this one of the bears and the Parisian.
Oh
bears,
yeah, the bears, yeah, the Parisian
to
or
encourage
Parisian,
the social
you're-
distancing.
if you're from down under. Yeah, those bears. It's good to see them out. They didn't do shit for years. Now they're going to amusement parks. They took a trip to Paris to have cafe in a cafe to fill seats, right? So people don't sit too close to each other.
I think they should be renamed safety bears.
Safety Bear. That makes me think of the Sky Mall catalog that used to be on all flights, U.S. It's just a catalog of the most ridiculous shit, and everything's like $1,000. One of them was Safety Man, and it was this like fake dude that you could put in your car so no one would steal your car. just
That's awesome.
just look like there's a dude sitting in the car all the
They
time.
scare the crap out of people when you
You scare
can't
yourself.
park. No,
You come out in the
yeah.
morning and be like, oh my God! Oh, thank God, it's Safety Man! I'll be right back, Safety Man. I have to change my pants. Keep an eye on the car. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So these bears, safety bears,
Safety bears. That's
are
my
enjoying
new
some
name for
cafe
this.
on the streets of Paris.
Yeah, and then other people have come up with like great ideas in other locations. I love these. We've seen the pool noodle hats.
Oh yeah, the pool noodle hats, yeah.
Yeah. And
It used to be crazy if you were wearing that. Now, normal. It's regular.
now you just
Where's your noodle hat?
Now you're just dining out. And then this one, I thought, okay, that makes sense. They've built these petitions
Oh yeah, okay.
to separate people.
You know, I could actually see it better probably if I go like this.
Oh yeah, there it is, right there. It's much bigger. It's like 3-4 times as big.
And then, but this one I thought was a little.
What the fuck?
I didn't think it worked quite as well.
Some people have decided, for social distancing purposes, to just put plastic bags over their heads.
I'm like,
What's the problem here?
I think,
That would ruin a fucking meal. What, like,
right?
would you rather be in your own home or sitting outside in a fucking plastic bag? What the fuck are they doing?
I know, it's kind of crazy, right?
Oh, that looks
Like,
terrible.
I think this one might be a bit of a fail.
I'd like to see like a waiter comes up. He's like, "Here's your, here's your food," and he's just like trying to get the, you know, when you're trying to unwrap something and you can't get to the edge of the plastic.
But what I don't get is
Oh,
why, like, all the people behind, they're not distant. They're all just standing together under umbrellas over there.
They're all gathered around to look at the
You guys
idiots
probably
in the
can't see
plastic
it
bags.
So well.
Come look, everyone! There's people eating dinner in
Eating
plastic
under
bags.
plastic. Maybe the people over there have masks on because they're not eating, but
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
can't tell.
I don't know, but that does not look pleasant.
No,
that would
it
that would
doesn't.
freak me out. I would not enjoy that at all.
Mm-hmm.
Not even one little bit.
Oh, and there's the
Oh, and what's this now?
capybara.
Oh,
Well, do you know what they are?
I do now because you revealed
I
it.
started to say
I would have guessed maybe guinea pigs. But, well, maybe when I saw the snout of this fella, I might have guessed capybara. Because he's got that wide, rounded. What are they? Are they capybaras?
They are the capybaras.
People are like, what the fuck are they saying?
And
Yeah, that's a giant rodent, a capybara.
and that's in at a zoo in Japan, and they've placed them to help people social distance
Oh, okay. I was like, don't they have real animals at
at
the
the
zoo?
tables. I don't know.
If you imagine if you went to a zoo and all the animals were just like stuffed animals, you'd be like, what the fuck?
So as long as capybaras don't carry COVID, everybody will be
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
But I thought they were pretty cute.
That's hilarious. It'd be so funny to just walk up on that and be like, oh, I think I see a table over.
And then this is the last
Third one from the left.
one.
There don't appear to be any giant rodents at that
But I
table.
did think we were a little more.
Oh, wow.
I think this, to me,
What
I
the
think this one predates COVID. I think.
I think it must. And then they just got lucky.
Yeah.
Someone's
I
like,
think
Alexander, your strange design for the restaurant is finally paying off.
I think-
People can literally sit on top of each other without
Yeah.
being close.
Yeah, I think they were just trying to like make the most use of their vertical space there, and did it pretty well.
They did a great job.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like a treehouse booth. And then people are separate. Oh, and there's you. Hello.
It's me. And I think we need to
Hello,
wrap
you.
up the show.
Are you kidding?
Well,
We're just getting started.
Oh.
No, we're almost done. I think it's
Yeah.
Sunday, folks.
Okay.
Holy shit, we did it, man! I can't believe it! Please give us your input on the new system. Do you like it or do you not like it? And we will not make any changes based on the things that you say. That's real-time laughter in the room. We have less than a minute on whatever this one is, YouTube.
Okay,
So let's do it.
So I have
Today's holidays are
National Colouring Book Day,
excellent.
National Ice Cream Sandwich Day,
Coloring book, ice cream sandwich.
and we missed National Avocado Day.
Okay.
And National
Coloring book, ice
Get-
cream sandwich, avocado.
and National Get Gnarly Day.
Get Gnarly Day. Hit the
So-
music, babe.
All right.
National Get Gnarly Day. Crank it up.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. One day only. You better eat some fucking avocados. It's gonna be gnarly. Get gnarly this Sunday by coloring in a coloring book. And then one day only.
Ice cream sandwich.
Ice cream sandwiches, motherfucker.
Avocado.
I said avocado.
Get gnarly.
Oh, that was fun. Oh, look, I thought we had a countdown, but we just went right over, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, we're done?
No,
Oh,
it just kept going.
Oh.
I was trying to squeeze it in because I thought it was going to shut off automatisch.
But
But
it
it
didn't.
didn't.
It didn't.
Wow.
And that's why I forgot. It was all that pressure I put on myself, man.
Things change.
I put all this pressure on myself. This has been really fun, you guys.
This has been cool.
And I'm super psyched about our new rig. I'm a rig.
I think you've done well, babe. It's pretty awesome.
Thanks.
As long as we broadcast to the right place.
Oh, I think maybe it did end. I can't tell. I'm not really good with these things, you know. I mean, I just look at it and I go, oh, it's rolling. Yeah, there I am. So it'll still be going. But, you know, it doesn't mean it's rolling still. Awesome, you guys. I am Ben Bailey.
I'm Emma Gleason.
This is our new setup. This is working from home. And we are here now and forever. We're not going anywhere. Keep your asses clean. Be good to each other. Thanks, guys. Adios. See you next Sunday at 9 p.m. It's time to juggle some fucking chickens.
I can't do it. I can't make them do it.